Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. The summer may be winding down, but there's still time left in the Bermuda Lawn Care season. I've got 3 tips that I'm using in my lawn right now to finish out strong. Hey, one other thing, make sure to stick around for the last tip because the last tip is the one that can set you up for success next year. Alright, tip number 1 is height of cut reset. Several weeks ago I did a height of cut reset on my Bermuda lawn. You can see behind me it's recovering nicely now after just some good cultural practices, regular mowing, watering, and fertilization. You may find that over the summer it's rained a lot, you haven't been able to mow as much as you want to. Maybe life's just been busy, you've been on vacations, and your height of cut's gotten above where it needs to be. You've still got a little bit of time left to do what we call a height of cut reset. So simply put, you want to get your height of cut back to where you want it to be. You just drop your mower down below where you've been cutting it at. You'll definitely want to bag your clippings and remove them from the lawn. And then you're just going to water, mow, and just maintain your lawn at that new desired height. So the height of cut reset is going to help you avoid scalping, getting those crop circles, all that kind of stuff that you start seeing when your lawn's gotten above where it needs to be. So if you find yourself in this situation, you may have a little bit of time left in the summer to do a height of cut reset. Alright, tip number 2, feed it. So follow your extension guidelines and continue to feed your lawn. There's still several months left for most of us in the Bermuda season, and a lot of the guidelines are going to still recommend, a good solid pound of nitrogen each month. Also, if you decided to do a height of cut reset, feeding your lawn a week or so after may help it recover. We all know that Bermuda lawns do require a lot of nitrogen, so don't back down now right at the end of the season. Okay, tip number 3 is weed control. So maybe you've gotten through the season and you start seeing some crabgrass or other weeds start popping up. This could mean your Preemergent has kind of started wearing off or broken down in your soil, so you may see some weeds. Regardless, you may see some weeds that your Preemergent didn't get. As we get into late August, the temperatures are more favorable for using a selective weed control. Just make sure you select a product that's labeled for the weeds that you think you have in your lawn. Check the label. Make sure it's a selective product that's safe for lawns, and follow the instructions and apply. Alright, so tip number 3 is not quite done. So there's 2 parts to weed control, and the second part, I'm going to call this bonus tip 3B, is Preemergent. That's right, Preemergent is not just for crabgrass in the spring. The fall application of Preemergent is probably one of the most important things that you can do to set yourself up for a really healthy, successful season next year. This fall Preemergent app is going to help prevent the dreaded Poa annua or annual bluegrass. It's going to prevent a lot of those winter weeds from popping up in your dormant Bermuda lawn next season. Make sure to check your local extension guidelines, as your timing for the fall Preemergent could vary pretty significantly based on how far south or how far into the transition zone you are with your Bermuda grass. For me, this application is going to typically fall somewhere around the first part of September all the way up to the middle part of September. If you're looking for a general rule of thumb, the general consensus seems to be that the fall Preemergent app should happen somewhere around when your soil temps reach about 70 degrees and they're consistently dropping. Alright, so that's it. Those are the 3 tips and the 3 things that I am doing in my Bermuda lawn right now to finish out this season strong and set myself up for a really great, healthy Bermuda lawn next season. I hope these 3 tips helped you out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.